Make room for me, baby.
Ready?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah.
Well, welcome back to WAM, y'all. It's your favorite hostess with the mostest, Ryan.
I don't know what's happening. How you doing, babe?
Well, honestly, pretty fabulous.
We're back to having our coffee.
Yeah,
what we're drinking
that's a
today.
major shift in the positivity of my mindset right now.
Yeah.
Our coffee is back. I roasted a pound of it last night. We also got our paperwork for the cottage license printed out and a few other things. So we are ready to caffeinate.
Hell yeah.
And it is delish. However, I think I messed up the roast this time.
Yeah, I think you roasted it all together. I think it'd be better to keep it separate and then put them together. Yeah, that's what it needed last time.
So, yeah, we're living and learning here.
You know?
We're living and learning.
Small
Cheers.
things. Cheers.
We got our stickers, y'all.
Yeah, we got our stickers.
We have ordered our sign.
Forgot to silence my phone.
Our WAM coffee sign. Things are moving and shaking, and we did apply to our first pop-up today.
Yeah.
With our coffee. So
Queer Mercado, right?
Mm-hmm, the Queer Mercado. So,
which we've played at before, and so we'll probably, if it's not this time, then it'll be next time.
Yes. So we've really done it. We've taken some strides. We've also, what else did we do this week? It was 420.
It was 420, so we don't remember that day.
Much.
I literally got to work last night, and somebody's like, "You look tired." I'm like, well, it was 420 yesterday. And they're like, that was 2 days ago. I'm like, oh, I guess I didn't quite realize.
Whoops. Most people I talk to are like still in a haze from 420. They're like, I am not with it still. Yeah. Anybody who ate edibles or anything augmented. We went to bed by 9:30.
Yeah, which never happens anymore.
Which was hysterical on 420. So we really did it.
Yeah, it was great.
We had a celebration. But we also talked with our managers.
Shout out to Rabotat.
Shout out to the Rabotat.
Yeah, well, it looks like we might be backing up Nikki Manos.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so we might be his backing band. We're working out the details for that right now. Big announcement. So... May 21st, we are playing Highland Park Bowl, and that will also be our video release day.
Yes, it will. And we are playing with two other amazing bands. One is High Sunday. One is Blood Wisdom. It's going to be a party, y'all.
Fuck yeah.
It's going to be epic. It's going to be real fun. Also, my dad's going to be here.
Yeah.
This is the biggest show we've done in years.
My parents are going to make it too.
Your parents are coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is legit. Very legit, especially the most probably produced show we've done since COVID.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be quite the event. So
it feels good. It feels so good, y'all.
We haven't played that many live shows since COVID. I mean, a few at the Mercado. What else have we played other than the Mercado?
Bar Lubitsch.
Bar Lubitsch. That's right. That was fun.
That was a really fun show. That was amazing.
Yeah.
And then, have we played anywhere else?
I think just those two.
I think that's it.
Yeah. So
we're ready to rock. I am so excited. Performing's definitely our favorite.
Yeah.
One of our favorites.
Yeah. I like recording in the studio probably a little bit more than performing.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I definitely love performing.
Yeah.
More than anything.
I still love performing. I mean, don't get me wrong. Just love playing music.
Same. Yeah. I like creating music, I feel like. Creating is probably my favorite, or writing.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Because it's the birth of something.
Right.
That wasn't there before.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's always probably most exciting. You okay there?
Having some congestion. I did have a lot of dairy yesterday, which was my bad.
Shame on you.
Super shame. Shame on me.
No.
Into my tummy. Oops. But that, it was kind of worth it.
So on 420, I do remember this. We got really high and then went and had all you could eat sushi and went ham.
Might have been a mistake.
I don't know if the human body is meant to consume that much raw fish in only a matter of hours. You have like 2 hours, I think, and 3 rounds. If you could get 3 rounds in 2 hours. We didn't make it to the 3rd round because we ordered so much in our first 2 rounds.
Sure didn't.
Yeah.
However, our server did tell us the number one thing ordered at the all-you-could-eat sushi place is salmon nigiri.
Yeah.
Which I kind of was shocked by. I thought it'd be tuna for some reason.
I'm not that shocked by it. She made it sound like a bunch of like businessmen or something types come in and they just order like 100 salmon, like just sit there and that's all they get. They just get a shit ton of salmon.
Eating 100 pieces of nigiri salmon.
Yeah. I wonder what that equates to as far as like a piece of salmon. Like how many nigiri slices? How many ounces is that?
I don't know. I don't know how much a typical nigiri slice actually weighs or it's supposed to.
It's kind of small, but I mean, still, just that much raw fish. Like,
I think that's where we got too high and we were like, oh, we're just going to eat. And we didn't realize what we were consuming that much of raw meat.
Raw meat. Like,
so whoops-a-daisy.
It was delicious. Don't get me wrong. I just paid the price for it the next couple days.
Yeah, we literally had to take breaks in the middle, go outside, smoke a joint, come back in, wait for that to kind of elevate, and then order more food.
That's probably why we got so much this time, because I don't think we've done that before. Like where we took a break in the middle, went and smoked more weed, and then ordered another round. Yeah.
I don't think I'll do another all-you-can-eat again. Almost, because the mentality is you're going in saying, okay, I need to consume as much as I possibly can in this window.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's where my body's at anymore.
The healthiest way. Like, oh shit, I have 2 hours. I need to consume as much food as possible to get my money's worth. And it's like, you don't think that way when you're just ordering a plate, you know?
It's a different strategy in the mental. Something else that we figured out with the all-you-can-eat is that's why they have dollar Sapporo beers.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's why
because it fills you up.
Yeah, the beer's so cheap so that you just drink 1 or 2 of those and then you don't have enough room for the sushi. But
yeah, pretty incredible. So,
but we showed them with our non-drinking.
Yeah, and the lady was like, "We're so impressed you guys didn't get salmon because we got a bunch of yellowtail.
Yellowtail. That's our jam. We got probably like, I don't know, 30 yellowtail.
We did. And we ate them all. But you know, when you eat sushi and you get to that point where you're super full and you can't eat any more sushi, but you have to.
But you have to. And it's always surprising like that. It's like, oh, this is still good. I'm still eating.
Sometimes it gets me the texture.
Oh, yeah.
Like once I've passed the point of like, all right, I'm satiated, I'm full.
Yeah.
But I have to eat more. I start like paying attention to other things that I wasn't paying attention to when I was super hungry.
Right.
And maybe it's because I was stoned too. And I was just like,
well, right there, just like the fact that you feel like you had to eat more.
Yeah.
Like there is a part of me that was, even though we were totally more than full by the 2nd round, because we had that 3rd round, I'm like, should I order like one more thing just to, it's like, why? I'm full. I don't need to.
Very interesting. It's super, super interesting. So
the psychology behind it.
Yeah. I don't know if it works with my psychology anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I'm realizing. I'd rather just pay for what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And know, like, all right, I'll be fine with that. Stuff like.
Well, I think there's like I mean, when you were a kid, did your parents make you like clean your plate, like when you ate dinner or something? Whenever you had a meal, did you have to clean your plate before you left the dinner table?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. I remember my dad like trying to do that for a while. I think eventually like it became like they didn't do that, but that was like the rule at his house when he was a kid for sure, because he grew up in a military family. You know, his dad was in the Navy, I believe, yeah. And they had like weird rules, like even when I was a kid and when I would visit my grandparents, like for a while you weren't allowed to drink any liquid
while you ate dinner.
While you ate dinner. That was
that
was
is
a
some
rule.
old school shit.
That's some old school shit. It's like I think it has to do with Depression era plus military mind state of mind. That like don't drink any liquid because you don't want to fill your belly too much so that you can consume all the food and not waste any food.
Don't spoil your dinner.
So you weren't allowed to drink anything. Eventually that they like would let us drink water because that is, but you couldn't have milk or juice like at dinner because that was going to fill you up too much, but water was okay.
Isn't that some that's some old school supper rules?
Right.
My uncle was like that. He would not drink anything while he ate. He wouldn't even put it on the table.
Well, I think it comes from a scarcity mindset. That's why I mean like that, like it came from Depression era, because I mean my grandparents grew up during the Great Depression.
Yeah, he was older.
So they they were in a time period where like, shit, this is the food that you have. You better eat all of that. Don't waste a single thing. So eat all your food. Make sure you're getting like let's not cook any more than we're going to be able to eat.
Jesus, can you imagine seeing the turn of this time, like growing up,
going from that to like this ridiculous amount of abundance, fast food, like because they didn't have fast food,
leftovers.
I mean, my parents had fast food, but their parents didn't really have.
No, that was just
fast food. Yeah, that was just kind of starting, so it wasn't like a big thing. But now we live in this fast food world. And this with an abundance of food, way more. We produce like twice as much food as we really need. We throw away tons of food. Anybody that works in a restaurant or has worked at a grocery store even like sees how much food you throw away, and it's ridiculous.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's actually worse at grocery stores because they throw shit away like when they put these arbitrary expiration dates that don't really have to do with like when the food has truly gone bad or anything. They throw food out. I remember when I was working for Publix in Nashville, we were throwing away so much food, and I said something like isn't there like a homeless shelter or something that we could give this to or anything like that? Like, shouldn't there be a program for this? And they're like, oh, no, that's illegal. It's not illegal. It's just.
What they're doing is covering their ass. It's a liability.
It can be a liability. Illegal. It's not illegal. It could be a liability if somebody were to get food poisoning or something, I guess.
Right.
But
the reality of that actually happening is negligible.
Yeah.
That world. Yeah. But their mindset is like, oh, no, they'll sue us. It's like, they're fucking homeless. What are you talking about? They're going to sue you. They just need food, dude. Yeah. And you have a surplus that you are literally throwing away when they're hungry right here.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. But I do know some places kind of try and put that out there. Like they'll put in like a trash bag and put like a label on it. Like, hey, this is full of donuts or this is full of bread. So people can go at their own risk.
When I worked at, it was called Frankie's Pizza or Frankie's Italian Restaurant or something like that in Chico. We had like a little pizza window where we would serve late night pizza by the slice and stuff. And we would always have so much left at the end of the night. So we would give it to some homeless people that would come by.
Amazing.
Yeah.
There's this place in Printers Alley in Nashville called what was it called? The Fiddle and Steel. It's no
Fiddle and
longer
Steel.
there. But one of the owners of the shop put a hot dog window like facing Printer's Alley. And at the end of the night, he would line it with all the leftover hot dogs and stuff and chili and Fritos, whatever, and leave it out for the homeless people to come get. I thought that was so cool. I thought that was really nice. What else do we have for the folks today?
Oh, we're gonna see. Well, I'll be working, but I'll sneak in and take a peek when I can. But you're gonna go see Bruce and Betty tonight.
Oh yeah, that'll be super fun.
I caught a little bit of their show. They were playing at the Cavern Club. Is that what it's called? Down in
the basement.
In the basement of Casita. It's a cool little club below Casita del Campo, and they are a hilarious comedy musical act called Betty and Bruce. Sorry, I think I said Bruce and Betty before. It's Betty and Bruce. Ladies first.
Goddamn right.
So they're fucking hilarious. So check their stuff out. Follow them on Instagram and all the socials. And yeah, I'm
excited to see them. They're like a comedy duo that sing and they play like old characters.
Yeah.
And it looks super fun. I'm really excited for that. And what else are we doing? We're going to see Paul McCartney.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, we're going to see him in like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
So
holy shit.
That's going to be really exciting.
One of the last remaining Beatles we're going to see live and in concert.
Oh, boy. This is going to be life-changing. So, yeah, we got a lot of things moving, shaking, shimmying. And I'm pumped. I'm pumped for life. Definitely feel different. Feel like we're going for it now, babe.
Yeah. So I guess let's just wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah. May 21st, Highland Park Bowl. We are makers with High Sunday and
Blood Wisdom.
And We Are Makers video release for our new single, Killin' It, which the single will be out in like 2 weeks, or I think on May 4th.
May 4th.
It's going to be out on May 4th, which is our first anniversary, actually.
Yes.
So.
And I did the math. We got together in 2012, so this is our 10th year.
Is it?
Of dating.
Wow. 10 years of dating.
Yeah. So
Which makes it 7 years of marriage. Yeah.
We've really tacked it on here, babe.
Yeah.
We're seasoned. We're a seasoned couple now.
Right.
Wow. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We're a decade old.
We're a decade old. Our
WAM.
relationship, WAM, is a decade old.
And with that, we bid you adieu. Thank you. We love you. And we'll see you soon.
Until next time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah.